I'm Jimmy Reeves, and I'm an artist, musician. Music is definitely my passion, and definitely in the past few years has been the most direct way that I've connected and felt the presence of God in my life. I came from a family of 6. My father served in the military for 30 years. So we moved up and down the East Coast, South Carolina, Virginia, Florida. Growing up, we were always going to church and encouraged to, be active in it. When you're young, you don't care and you don't want to go. And I think I definitely fell to that side of things, in early teenage years, just rebellious and didn't want anything to do with it. I think one of the reasons why I struggled is from moving around a lot and always having to remake friends. I didn't have a base of people that I grew up with. That was leading me kind of into an indifference with my relationship with the Lord and in church. I was just longing more for acceptance and validation. I had gotten into a relationship with a friend, and we had taken it to more than friends, and we were probably very serious. We were best friends for a long time, but then it became physical, and for about 6 or 8 months, it was like I invested pretty much everything into that person, and at that point I gave my virginity away, and one day the girl found out she was moving to another state where an ex-boyfriend lived. Literally the next day, wouldn't return a phone call, and that was kind of it, That kind of put me in a tailspin. I was miserable. I was a complete wreck and just had no foundation to fall back on. I found it hard to find a reason to live. I remember specifically one time just turning over on my bed, and I kind of had this headboard thing, and my Bible was there, and I grabbed it and opened it up. Psalms, it fell open to Psalms, basically. And I started reading and just connecting to the passion and the emotion and just the rawness of how David wrote, those Psalms. And it was the first time that I read the Bible and felt something. At that point, in that kind of dark place, I feel like I really connected to the Word of God for the first time. I don't think I could articulate it. I don't think I understood it, but I started to feel that maybe God loved me in an individual way. I started reading Psalms and connecting to that raw emotion, and I feel like, in a sense, God really rescued me through the Word then. It was like a rescue. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. But as for me, it is good to be near God. I have made the sovereign Lord my refuge. I will tell of all your deeds.